Galactic Empire panics. Why is a human... Wait, did that ship just say it's human? It didn't arrive through a gate. It didn't broadcast a transponder. It simply was there. A massive vessel, matte black and silent, emerging from nothing. No FTL wake. No warp signature. Just a ripple in space, and then it existed. "Admiral," whispered the comms officer, trembling. It's not in any galactic registry. No known drive type. No readable weapons configuration. "No! Open a channel!" the Admiral barked. "Now!" The signal burst across frequencies. Then something answered. Not an Imperial standard. Not in any of the 12 known diplomatic codes. It spoke in an ancient, nearly forgotten tongue. Rough. Human. "This is Captain Elias Ward of the Terran warship Vanguard. Identify yourselves." The bridge froze. Did it just say Terran?" Someone breathed. The Admiral's throat tightened. Impossible. Humanity is extinct. They were eradicated during the Purge, thousands of cycles ago. But the voice came again, calm, deliberate, alive. "We heard your transmission. You've trespassed into Sol jurisdiction. Power down your weapons." A collective gasp swept the crew. Because there was only one word that mattered in that message. Sul, the forbidden system. The graveyard of humanity. The system no ship ever returned from. The Vanguard moved, slowly, gracefully, like a predator that knew it didn't need to hurry. Its surface shimmered with hexagonal plating, the kind of technology even the Empire's finest engineers couldn't replicate. It radiated quiet menace as though space itself bowed around it. The Admiral swallowed. "Weapons online. Target that ship." "I don't know what it is, but nothing claims the Sol system. Hundreds of warships locked on. Energy beams, plasma lances, antimatter torpedoes, all charged in unison." The void trembled. "Fire," and the Empire did. A storm of light ripped across the black, thousands of coordinated strikes. But when the barrage faded, the Vanguard still stood, untouched, every energy readout flatlined. The Empire's most powerful weapons had simply ceased. "Admiral," whispered the sensor officer, voice trembling. "Their hull absorbed the hits. It didn't even deflect them, it drank them." A single light blinked to life on the Vanguard's bow, then the comms flared again. That was unwise. And then the Vanguard answered in kind. One shot, no fanfare, no warning, just a whisper of motion, then a beam of light unmade an Imperial dreadnought. The ship didn't explode. It folded in on itself, crushed by forces that made physics beg for mercy. The bridge lights flickered from the radiation surge. "Retreat!" screamed the Admiral. "All ships, retreat now!" But it was too late. The Vanguard didn't chase. It didn't need to. The remaining ships fired again in panic, and one by one, their shots vanished into thin air, devoured by the human ship's invisible defenses. "We warned you," the voice came once more. "We are not what we were. We are what you made us become." Across the galaxy, panic spread faster than light. The Empire's secure channels lit up. Every admiral, every Senate member demanding answers. Who built that ship? How could humanity still exist? Ancient records resurfaced, classified data from the old Terran wars. Reports of human experimentation, of fleets pushed beyond extinction, of colonies wiped out, and one project buried beneath the ashes of Mars. Project Lazarus. A human contingency plan designed not to save their people, but to wait. Wait for the galaxy to forget. Wait for the Empire to grow complacent. Wait to return. Back in the Sol system, the Vanguard cruised over the burned ruins of Luna Base. Its hull glowed faintly in the sunlight, its armor marked with hundreds of names, etched into the metal by hand. The names of every colony humanity had lost. Captain Elias Ward stood on the observation deck, watching as Earth rotated slowly below. "Status of the enemy?" he asked. "Retreating, sir." "They won't come back soon," Ward nodded. "Good." He placed his hand on the railing. "Then let them spread the story." His XO turned to him. "Sir?" Ward smiled faintly. "Let the galaxy remember what fear feels like." 3 days later, the Imperial Senate convened an emergency session. The Supreme Chancellor addressed the panicked crowd, his voice shaking as he spoke. "Confirmed reports? Identify the vessel as human-made." "Repeat, human-made," the chamber erupted. "How? They were destroyed. Do they want war? What if there are more of them?" The Chancellor could barely speak over the uproar. The Vanguard transmitted one message before vanishing again. He pressed a button, and the chamber filled with a single human voice, low and terrible in its calmness. To the Galactic Empire, this is not war. This is a reminder. You burned our worlds, slaughtered our kin, and erased our name from your history. But you forgot the one truth you should have remembered. The voice paused. The silence roared. Humans never stay dead, and across the stars, the Empire began to tremble.